do you think that it's going to hit my face if I were to release it at this point? So when it comes back on this side, do you think it's going to hit my face? Raise your hand. Okay, why do you think it's going to hit my face? Try it out, there's only one way. Give me a countdown from 3, 2, 1.
Burst the wind!
Try it out. Oh my god! Wow. See, I believe in science, right? And based on what we've learned, right? This guy has potential energy because at this point, it's higher from the lowest he can get. The lowest he can get is right here, that's a point 0, right? The highest is about this high from the lowest he can get, so he's got potential energy. As he goes to the lowest point, relative height of 0, right? He has no potential, but all this potential that he had here transforms into kinetic. Now, because energy is conserved, the total amount of energy, potential plus kinetic, never changes. Which means that all potential becomes all kinetic here, becomes all potential here. It gets to the same height that it was before, and the exact same thing repeats itself. And it comes back to the exact same height that it was before. That's assuming that no energy was lost. Now, if I give it a push, I'm doing work on this, correct?
Yep.
Why am I doing work?
So you're putting in your transferring energy.
Exactly, I'm transferring energy. What kind of energy am I transferring to the ball when I do this?
Kinetic.
Kinetic energy, because I give it speed, right?
Yes.
Now, the work that I do translates into kinetic energy, which means that I give it more total energy than it has. So at this point, not only does it have height, meaning that it has potential energy, I also give it an additional amount of energy, right?
Okay.
By giving it some more kinetic energy. Which means that here it has way more speed than it had if I was to just let it go. Which means that when it comes back up, it's going to have a bigger total energy than just the height, and it's going to go higher. That extra energy that I gave it at the beginning, that's going to translate into extra height when it comes back to the same spot. Does that make sense? Yeah. Perfect.